Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am Canon EOS Photographer, RandallMRueff. Today is Monday, July the 8th, 2013 AD. And today I want to talk to you about the new EOS 70D EOS camera with the dual pixel CMOS autofocus. Okay, moving on. So for approximately $1,200 or $11.99, I'd say $1,200. Makes it a lot easier to do the math. I thought I would do a little video on what all this has to offer. So let's get to it. Let's go down here. Let's start with the important stuff here. Okay, so we got 20.2 megapixels, which outdoes the 1DX as far as megapixels. You got a 3:2 ratio widescreen on the back, or flipped out obviously. 7 frames per second, a single digit 5. So it's not as fast as the 1DX by any means, but 5 frames per second, 7 frames isn't bad. 7 frames, one digit 5, 19 cross type point, autofocus. Auto lighting optimizer, dual pixel CMOS autofocus. Now I'm yet to figure out what this has to do, but when we read the technical information, I'll get to that. 63 dual layer metering, pick bridge, scene intelligence, full HD, of course, HDMI, integrated cleaning system, viewfinder, we know that, live view mode, EOS movie, picture style, RAW plus JPEG in camera, SDXC, variable angle LCD, which a lot of the new cameras are coming out are having. I can see advantage and disadvantage to this. The advantage is if you're doing different angles, you want to be like in a studio, or you're trying to get, if you're not in the studio, you're trying to, like hold it down low to the ground, and you want to look down. I mean, there's lots of uses. However, this does make the camera less sturdy or well built, because it has to have that flexibleness to it. It makes the body less strong. So for most people, it's not going to be a big deal, but for the professionals who really need something really rugged and durable, this may not be the camera for them. Let's keep going here. We got high dynamic range, ISO of 12,800 to 6,400 video. Let me say again, the high ISO is 12,800 on photo and 6,400 for video. Multiple exposure, which is nice. Wi-Fi certified. And the thing you can't see at the bottom says Wi-Fi setup, whatever the heck that is. So you can set up over Wi-Fi if you want to use like your iPhone or your BlackBerry, whatever, something that's compatible with, it has a browser that you can hook up to. So let's read the overview here, and we'll go from there. Here it is. You can stop and read it if you want to. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's boring. Let's go. I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave you with that. No, I'll tell you what. Let's do what's in the box. What's in the box? So, okay, here's what's in the box. The 70D body, the eye cup that's not even shown, battery pack LP-E6, battery charger LC-E6, wide strap. A lot of people don't like it. I don't know what's wrong with it. I love it. I've got one not like this. It did say 7D, but for my digital XT, I use the Canon strap. It's a nice strap. A lot of people gripe about it. I don't understand why. USB interface cable, which is slow to transfer. Most people are going to be using either your card reader. EOS Digital Solutions disc and software instruction manual on the CD. It's pretty much standard. Of course, your camera instruction manual. A lot of times they come in dual languages, or they have two of them in different, more than one in different languages, which you can sell if you don't need it in more than one language. Let's see what else we want to talk about here. Features. Yeah, let's click on the features. I don't need supplies and accessories. Let's see some supplies and accessories. Ooh, we got some supplies and accessories. Basically, it's your standard supply and accessories, your battery, your car battery charger, your extra charger, your plug it into the wall kind of deal, so you don't have to, if you want to run off AC from the building you're in. Of course, he's got battery grips and batteries and cables and, of course, backpacks and gadget bags and deluxe backpacks and all kinds of stuff to carry in. Same old stuff. Which, not to say they're not nice, but let's see, specifications. Let's see if there's anything under specifications. Oh, there's a lot of crap you don't really care about. So basically, I'm gonna leave you with that. That's pretty much it. It's high. It's always Canon makes good stuff. Don't get me wrong. It's just that, again, the controversy is on the flip out screen. Some people like it, some people don't. Obviously, when you have a flip out screen, you've got a point where, more than likely, if something's going to be broken or hit or damaged on the camera, it's going to be that flip out screen. More than likely. So that's why I personally would prefer the 1DX or 5D Mark III, because it doesn't have that flip out screen. But again, depending on how you're using it, you might like that flip out screen. And if you're careful with it, that shouldn't be a big deal. It depends how hard, first of all, it depends on what kind of photography you're doing. And second, it depends on, how, when you're doing your photography, is it in a real rugged condition? Are you in the desert or in the ocean or something where that can get easily broken? Or is it something where you're just, you're taking pictures of the kid? It depends on your usage, how you're going to use it, whether you don't like it or need it or utilize it to its fullest potential. And again, the dual pixel CMOS autofocus, I really have a lot to read up on that. I haven't read up on that yet, so I can't really tell you either way on that. But it's a new feature, so maybe you can look it up. But I'll look it up later and find out what's going on. Maybe report it back in. But it's the 70D. Keeping in mind the bigger the number, put it in perspective, the 1DX is the top of the list. The smaller the number, the more professional it is. The bigger the number, like the 70D, the less professional it is. So it's not an amateur camera, but it's not a professional camera. It's what we call prosumer or consumer. It's somewhere in the middle. There's several above it. Excuse me. Currently in the EOS lineup, but for people who are either just starting out or have had some simpler stuff and want to move up, this is probably would be a good camera for them. I would love to have this camera. It's I've only got 8 megapixels, and to move up to 20 or a little bit over 20 would be pretty good. So I can't complain. Like I said, put a battery grip on this and an external flash in here, I'd be good to go. So still want the 1DX though. But until next time, I'll just leave it. I'm just going to leave you with that. Hopefully this is giving you a little bit of information to think about and decide whether this is going to be the camera for you. Again, it may be too much of a camera for you. It may not be enough camera for you. My idea here is not to say buy this camera. My purpose here is to say this is what this camera can do. And hopefully this might be the camera for you. If it is, cool. If it's not, there's higher end stuff and there's lower end stuff. This is just kind of give you the information that I have based on what's available here on the website. And I hope it's been helpful. I hope you can say, oh, that's the camera I want, or ooh, I like that camera, but I need this, or it doesn't have this, or it does have this, and I haven't seen another camera. So just to give you the information, here it is. Again, I hope it's been helpful. Until next time, I am Canon EOS Photographer, RandallMRueff. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless you. Bye.